Jehovah's Witnesses lose last-ditch court case over abuse in care report. Jehovah's Witnesses have failed in an 11th-hour attempt to block part of a lengthy report about abuse in care that is about them. Recommendations from a report into abuse that occurred in state and faith-based care will be made public on Wednesday. On Friday, the Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses Australasia filed for interim orders in the Court of Appeal to prevent part of the report about them from being published until their Supreme Court appeal is decided. They filed to avoid scrutiny altogether. They asked that part of the final report, a case study on Jehovah's Witnesses, not be published on the Royal Commission's website, that it be kept confidential and not reported on. Justice Cook declined the application in a judgment released on Tuesday, citing considerable public interest in the report and the fact they had waited till the very last moment. He also said the chances of their success in the Supreme Court must be regarded as low. Justice Cook noted no affidavit evidence was filed by the Jehovah's Witnesses in support of the application. Courts of New Zealand. NZCA. Civil Procedure Interlocutory Application Interim Relief Publication. Courts of Appeal. Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Australasia, Limited v. Royal Commission of Inquiry into Historical Abuse in State Care and in the Care of Faith-Based Institutions, 2024, NZCA 340. Date of Judgment. July 23, 2024. Decision. Summary. PDF of the full decision. In the Court of Appeal of New Zealand. Ite Kodi Pira o Aotearoa. CA 701/2023-2024, NZCA 340. Between Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, Australasia, Limited. Appellant. And Royal Commission of Inquiry into Historical Abuse in State Care and in the Care of Faith-Based Institutions. First Respondent. Attorney General. Second Respondent. Court, Goddard and Cook J.J. Counsel, E.J. Nguerta for Appellant. No appearance for First Respondent. J.N.E. Varujas and R.E.R. Gavey for Second Respondent. Judgment, on the papers. July 23, 2024 at 3:00 p.m. Judgment of the Court. Interim Relief. A. The application for interim relief is declined. B. The appellant must pay costs to the second respondent for a standard application on a Band B basis, with usual disbursements. JW's for Justice. On TV1 New Zealand, July 23, 2024. JW's denied an injunction to stop the release of one of the case studies within the final report from the Royal Commission of Inquiry into Historical Abuse in Care investigation. What are the JWs scared of?
The Court of Appeal has rejected a bid by the Jehovah's Witnesses to stop the publication of the church being referenced as part of the Abuse and Care inquiry. The much-anticipated report covering abuse in state and faith-based institutional care is due out tomorrow afternoon. Kushla Norman joins us live now. Kia ora, Kushla. What else did the ruling say?
Simon, well, the Jehovah Witnesses, they have ongoing legal action to try and get excluded from the inquiry. Now, that decision, that still sits with the Supreme Court and is yet to be decided. But in the meantime, the religious group has sought to get the publication of part of tomorrow's report concerning it suppressed. Now, the Court of Appeal has said no, this cannot happen because of considerable public interest. The court has also said Jehovah's Witnesses, they were too slow with their application. It was only filed last Friday when they knew that this was coming in June and should have filed something earlier. Now, just a few minutes ago, I received a response from the Jehovah's Witnesses. They say that they have serious concerns about the accuracy of tomorrow's report regarding the group, and so it had no other choice but to resort to legal action.
Tēnā koe, Kushla, thank you.